So the wheel's fallen off. Don't have a jack. Winching off the tree. Back to the tray and get the wheel, get the dip off the ground.
It's on.
The tire's back on?
Yep.
This is great. This is absolutely fantastic. Mate, I'm gonna throw my jack out. Who even needs a jack?
Well, welcome back to another episode of Mates on Tour.
No car edition. Nah, managed to get a lift in Jake's car for this trip. They're on one of their club meets. So we're just up at the top of Mount Scan at the moment, which is always a good time. There's not much snow.
It's basically just a dirt road.
Dirt road up here at the moment, so they were hoping to do a big snow trip. It's not the case this time. But yeah, we're just tagging along, see what happens. It's not even cold. Like it's still zero. I think it's 0 degrees up here right now, but it's pretty nice. The sun's out. It's gonna be 14 degrees, but the snow's
It's like crunchy.
so not a problem driving up here. Like Tim drove up here in 2-wheel drive. So I think the idea is they're going to go find some tracks today, have a bit of fun, stay in the Jamison Caravan Park pub tonight. Hopefully actually get there this time.
Pinches.
What are you doing?
Pinching tech screws.
You're taking tech screws out of your snorkel. For
Fuel
what?
tank's leaking.
To fix your fuel tank.
Yep.
You're gonna put tech screws in your fuel tank
Yep.
to fix the leak in it.
Yep. That's the idea. I don't know how well it's gonna work.
Oh god. Well, you actually serious? Or you...
Yeah. Hopefully that made a difference.
Also, is your snorkel tech screwed on?
Yeah. I couldn't find my rig nut tool, so
Doesn't have a
tech
jack.
screws the best.
Doesn't have a jack. Doesn't have anything. Got some spare tech screws from the snorkel though.
There's 4 of them. I only need 2. That'll be fine.
Yeah.
That'll be fine.
So last night, bit of the phone footage you saw. Lockie's wheel fell off, which wasn't great.
Less than ideal.
And guards not looking very fresh anymore. It's all dinted.
See, someone bogged it.
Someone
bogged it.
Yeah. But the wheel is on.
The wheel is back on.
A few less wheel nuts.
It's staying on though. Always talking wheel nuts, kids.
Yeah.
But yeah, winching the car off a tree, back to the tray to basically try and chip your car over the change of wheels. Definitely an interesting way to go about it.
Yeah.
It worked good though.
I was quite impressed, not gonna lie. I was very impressed.
I thought it was a 50-50 if it was going to actually work or not. I thought it was just going to drag your car.
It worked perfect. Like, actually perfect.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes. See if we need to pinch another tech wheel nut soon.
You look very cold, Tim.
Freezing.
It's not that cold.
Oh, I hate the cold.
The sun's out.
It's sunny.
0 degrees way down the hill.
It's
I
like,
don't know what it is
it's like
now.
3 degrees.
Hugh wants to go to Hotham in a couple of weeks to go skiing, and I'm like, I'll go up there, but I don't need to hire any gear. I'm just going to the pub.
How's your legs,
Such
Tim?
sore body.
Yeah, I'm fine.
Oh yeah, sure.
Yeah. You don't need pants. You just need
Yeah, right.
You just need hot, sexy legs.
Yeah, right.
Hey. Not in there. They're on for a reason.
No, you stop yourself.
I did that for a good 40 minutes.
Oh! Crash.
Mother's
Crash.
looking after Sam.
Hold on and just turn sideways. if you keep going, I was going to keep going. You want?
There's trees down the bottom.
What's the advice, Julie?
Crash.
Crash.
She's saying crash.
Someone give him a push off.
No.
Yes, go Lockie. Bulk speed.
Watch out for those trees!
So this looks like, this is where the fun begins. Got a bit of a harder track. So this is one of their club's sort of harder trips. So see what Tim's leading it. So far, it's pretty good. Snow was a little disappointing. For being in winter, going over skiing to be like guaranteed heaps of snow, but unfortunately it wasn't really the case. But hopefully all these tracks will probably make up for it. So there's some pretty big mixture of cars. They got a couple of patrols like Tim's. Where I'm riding, me and Sam are riding in Jake's car, so we got the Y62, the 200 series, Jeep, bunch of patrols, and yeah, so mixture of ages, mixture of cars, new cars, old cars. Tim has got himself stuck up here. Apparently there's a pretty decent sized rock step. I stupidly decided, like, yeah, I'll walk up it. It's freaking steep as. It's way further than I thought it was gonna be. It's gonna be over it by the time I get up there. Oh yeah, that's pretty gnarly. That is steep as. Just hanging back here because I don't want to get run over if something bad happens. This would not be a fun track if you're fully loaded. That is ridiculously steep. There's a few more cars that are crack at it, so I'll get up there and we'll see what's going on. That's a good section of track right there. Alright, so we got Lockie coming up now. He's got no lockers, 35s and 8 PSI. Car weighs pretty much nothing because he's got nothing on his tray or anything, so it'll be very interesting to see how he goes. I reckon you'd have a good crack. Just give it a gentle shot. Huh? Just give it like, just don't bounce it up. Just give it easy. That's pretty steep. It's either that, or I reckon there's an easier line if you back and try to go up the left-hand side. You probably really need a front locker to get up that. And then I reckon if you just hit that in like one steady motion, you'd probably cruise up that. Keep your left wheel in that rut next to the trees. Just keep your left wheel in the rut next to those trees. We'll see how you go. Up it. I want to get my car working and come back out here. This hill's sick.
If it was wet though, you'd have a very bad time. It's definitely a canopy off situation, but it's pretty cool. Very cool. So I got the Jeep up next. I think from memory they said this thing's got 35s, twin locked. Sort of like, everyone says it's just an absolute like beast really. Doesn't really get stopped by anything, so interesting to see how he goes. Nice ride. Oh, too easy. Too easy. So he's unlocked as well. Yeah, if you want, Lockie backed back and went up on your over there on the left and drove up that. Gotta go back down off the next step behind you. And then just hug those trees. I think you gotta be a bit more over towards those trees. You just go back and go off that next step behind you, go down that. Yeah, and then just hug those trees. If you hit a big rock with your left. Stop! Oh! That was interesting. Just want a winch? Yeah. Not hanging out this time. So what's this thing's in? V8 twin locked?
Rear LSD and front locker.
Yeah. Oh! Missed that.
With the whole family in the car, 2 little ones and the baby seats in the back.
Yeah. So these guys are going to Fraser.
They leave on Monday for Fraser.
Towing a caravan from out here. That's sick. Yeah, copy. Yeah, that's a tow rig. That's sick.
A log just there you got to get over. Just
Right, is that it?
Whoa! Oh! That didn't sound good. What happened, Lockie?
They jumped it. And then
Saw
as
that part.
Yeah, and the springs just come flying out and hit the brake line. So now we've got no brakes and a spring's dislodged.
That's really good.
Yeah, it's cool.
It's the opposite of good.
With the kids in the car too.
Oh.
It might yank the earth out.
So your battery's not even strapped in either.
A short earth cable this long that holds his battery down.
Lockie, you're a
I'm
disgrace.
just thankful that every morning he remembers to breathe in and out. I mean, that's progress for
I
him.
had so much to do. It's here, alright? It runs.
You had so much to do and strapping your battery down wasn't one of them.
No, I don't have one. Can you go up any higher? Nah, that's it.
Yeah, just put the battery in spinning.
I think that's it, yeah. There you go.
Nice.
Just wait.
Righto.
Fixed. Nice.
Wait up the top for me, please. It's getting there. You alright?
Yeah.
Decent wheel lift. It's not holding back. Oh, yeah. Rockie's under. Jesus. Yeah, look it up.
Need a locker.
You're gonna need a bit of momentum to get up that.
You can definitely see on this hill how much of a difference it would make if you had a front locker. Lockie's front driver's wheel just basically does not drive at all coming up here just because of the off-camber slope.
It's either that or try drive up that Lockie next to you. Nah? You gonna winch it? So, yeah, now you should be right though. That was a bit nuts. No, you're not right. It's not the right direction, Lockie. It's supposed to be coming up the hill. What's going on with this?
Yeah, the
I broke the cable.
the clutch kicks on hills like this, Lockie. Very sketchy. Don't recommend.
I found that out pretty quick.
So that's the wear out. So you're probably at 6.
Well, it's 8 psi minus 25 seconds with a stick.
Yeah. It's sort of going. Go over there. Swing down the winch again. Stuck again. Lachlan.
What is with this kid?
It's just not, there's not enough steering capabilities, that's what it is. It needs more weight. How is that not driving that? Maybe it's a bit simple.
I drove up it.
It's all that extra weight. You need a
Yeah, I
steering
know,
setup
right?
to
I know.
drive stuff like this.
Just need to be like 800 kilo over your GPM and you'll drive anything.
Yeah, as long as it's not an angle.
No, no, no.
No angles, flat tracks only.
I mean, the wheel lists are pretty sick, but they're not
Yeah.
nice in the car.
This will be good though. He's not going to hold back now. He'll be on it this time. On it from the bottom. Copy in the family tourer.
Yeah, so bit of a situation. We got one of the cars is making a really bad knocking noise in the engine. So we're just trying to get it back to camp at the moment. Hopefully it makes it.
We have to go back over Mount Ski.
Back over Mount Scam, a long way back from Jamison.
Been travelled much, I guess.
But-
It's just a matter of whether it turns into even more shit.
Well, I have fire trucks in front of me, and I still do, and I have fresh trees cut down, and I don't want to be down the
That's a bad.
Turn the music up, turn the music up.
That's a bad noise. I'm gonna. Yeah.
If I turn the music up, I can't hear the scratching. Yeah, nah. She'll be right. It's only a car. We can repaint them.
Ow.
This thing's having a freaking heart attack.
The best part, Jake, is you're not going to scratch your bull bar.
The problem with this, I don't know if you can see it on camera, but we've got a log diagonally across the river, and it's very deep by the looks of it.
Did you fall over? So further to the left, Jack. Further to the left, that's it. Right, pull it to me a little bit down. Yep, that's it. Keep going. A bit more momentum, a little bit left, a little bit left.
Ah, easy.
Back to me now.
Yeah, he's got that.
Go.
Hell yeah.
Alright, here we go. No winch on it.
Remember that logbook that I showed you just before? Jake's about to find out the hard way that his car might be a little bit too fat for this track.
Oh, easy. Oh, this is the log. You hit the log. He's hit the log I'm standing on. Oh.
Oh, so the log in the water is this log here.
Yeah, there's a log in the water there and you just flip it.
Yeah, right. Yeah, you good now? You got water in it?
How?
Oh my god.
The door line out of water over that side, Jimmy. Look out your window.
Is it out of the water, Jimmy?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Hard left hand down and back a little bit, Jake. I've got step there. Hard left hand down and back. Radio, stop there.
That's that. That is bombed out so bad. Winch trucking.
In a 4-ton 200.
Yeah. It's such a... I love 200s. I think they're such a good car. If I could afford one, I'd have one. Press the up out of hill creep button mode.
Up out of hill button.
Yeah, the exiting creep button. Press that one.
One of those, eh?
It made it further just before.
Yeah.
It's so wide. It's just the tyres are pushing the bang down. You have to give it a little bit. Oh yeah. Yeah, you good? You're pretty bottomed out. You want me to take that from you?
Yes, please, darling.
Okay.
200 series Y62. This is like Weekend Warrior class.
This is family winch trucking.
No, so there's Weekend Warrior and then this is like
Your dad.
touring something.
It's like your dad.
You just destroyed your guard on your tray. That's not good. Look at your guard.
What? What about it?
No, this one. Oh, she's flat. It's just snapped the. Is that the snap shoe or they weld that together?
You welded the 44 to a heap of shit.
Oh.
Eventually, you conversions, eh?
Mister, I know how to build a tray and chop a ute in half, and I'll charge you thousands of dollars for it. I've hit my guards the same as that multiple times, and nothing has ever gone wrong.
This goes to show he can't weld for shit. Oh well.
That should be one bit of tube though. That shouldn't be welded to start with.
You welded 45s there.
You shouldn't be welding that. No. I'm not even a welder, and I know that. That should be one solid piece.
Tough. All right.
That was good though. That was a good drive.
I did it. Oh, that was.
That was a good drive. Oh, you hit it at like 100 kilometers an hour. Yeah, the family tour. Woohoo!
So this is the guy that's got the engine that's no good. Got a bit of a knock in it.
Yeah. Oh, it doesn't sound like bad at the moment. That'll winch that?
Yeah. Just fucking blow the motor.
Yeah. Oh. There, go out. Oh, it's not sound healthy. Sounds sick. It sounded good like when it was flat, and now it's...
It doesn't do it when it goes downhill.
Yeah.
It just stops.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
Yeah.
Just bring it in. I'll probably need it again.
You can probably roll back a little bit and give it a bit of a bump if you wanted to.
I got a 24 bar winch, mate. So
yeah, copy. I got a prickle bush inside my lips. What was that? They just snapped the rope. Oh, that's not a good sign.
Not that rope again.
Oh, different line. Different line. This is becoming an absolute mission of a night again. Tim's on 3 wheels. We're only at the very bottom of this hill. It climbs up to the road, so it's gonna be a late night, I think.
I think it sucks too. We got one car with no winch. Other one just snapped the winch cable coming out of the creek. So it's a bit of a mish. I'll let Tim turn his car off. Oh.
Don't do this to me. Yes. got another 8 cars to go.
Just the detour.
This was supposed to be the quicker way back.
Quick way.
This is the quick way. It's more direct.
Yeah. More fun.
More direct, less Ks on the vehicles, keeping the resale value nice and high.
Yeah, less harsh on the cars, you know.
Yeah, you don't want to drive them too far.
Road's pretty hard, got 100 Ks and all.
Yeah. Yeah, that extra 20 Ks to go around, it's not good for them.
No, brakes.
Yeah. Caravan park mods.
You want to put your car in, put on the brake before you snap your park gear? Or I might do the same.
It's coming. It's coming back out.
Check your car.
What's bring your car up?
It's come out a long way.
Try that. It's like new.
Alright, well, it's the next day. As you can probably tell, we didn't make it to the pub.
Obviously. The pub is cursed.
It's cursed. We can never get to the pub ever. Ended up having to just turn the camera off, winch for ages. Yeah, I think we got back at like 10 o'clock or something. But
Maybe
it
not.
was alright. But in for hopefully another good day. Good start tomorrow. Got my fangirl out this morning. Probably full drive 24/7s at the bakery. So it's good to meet all them. But yeah, hopefully, I don't know, we get some more snow maybe. But
About terrible.
I don't know. It's always a terrible time when you go Mount Terrible.
So hi, Jake.
Morning. Hopefully we don't get stuck in the water in the creek today.
I can't believe you got a lot of water in this car. It's
well,
insane.
If you open that back door, you should see the water line. It's halfway
I
through
know.
the door.
There was 100 ml of water like in the passenger side of this car. That's scary.
And more in the back. It was halfway up the seat. So
yeah.
hopefully we get a bit more positive today.
Yeah.
See what happens.
Drown your side, so it's all the same.
No,
We just don't drown at all.
Well, all the clothes are on that side now.
I don't know. I think we're just going over Mount Terrible and go home. A bit more of a cruisy day, but we'll see. Tim's leading, so it could turn into another full.
Who knows what?
It could be another full winch fest. It's a bit hard to see on the camera, but you can see all the snow on Buller, like straight out there. Such a good view. It's so cold though.
No snow again. Last
No
time we
snow.
were here, no snow. Again, no snow.
Yeah. That's all right. You get that. You get that on the big jobs. A bit of lunch.
Yeah.
Why is there green stuff on the pizza?
It's called capsicum.
No, it doesn't belong on pizza. It's like pineapple. Pineapple doesn't belong on pizza.
Perfect.
No.
It's so good on pizza.
No.
Just like when people put salami, it's meant to be on pizza.
Nah.
You still don't like it.
I don't like
What
many-
about when they put Italian sausage? It's still meant to be on there.
I don't like many things.
He doesn't. He just wants like meat. We were in we were up in Queensland. We got Domino's the night we had to sleep in the car.
Yeah.
Yeah. And He's like, oh, 3 beats, yeah, buy it, get me that one. So I ordered it, he gets it, and he's like, I don't like that, I don't like that, I don't like that. And I'm like, why did you choose the 3 meats? And he's like, because it had meat on it. I was like, it had Italian sausage, salami, and like ham or bacon.
Yeah, bacon was good.
Yeah, and he picked up all the other stuff. Like, what was the point of buying that?
Alright, Jake, I want some smooth driving because we've got delicate pizza in the oven now.
Okay, but you said it's not that important because it's got green stuff and stuff all that on it.
That's true. It is true.
So you have to knock off the green stuff.
You have to drive hard enough that the green stuff comes off,
Yeah.
but then
Yeah.
not too hard that it wrecks it. Ah well, we'll see how we go. An hour's time.
Yeah. I can't wait to smell pizza in this car.
It's gonna be
good.
Better than wet carpet.
Keep looking at mud. Bit slippery there. She's rough. It's very rough. It's gonna get slippery.
Well, that's going to do it for this one. Just pretty much did some creek crossings and stuff so they could wash their cars off in the rivers. Pretty smart idea at the end of it all, after all the mud. It's been an awesome trip, full of shenanigans. Lots of broken parts and just tyres off beads and stuff last night. Wasn't on camera, but yeah. Thanks to the guys for letting us come along and film some stuff that they got up to. Thanks for Jake for bringing us. That was good. So just want to get my car back now. Just the whole time I'm like, I wish I had my car the whole time. So hopefully try and get that sorted as soon as we can. But yeah, anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed the video and I'll catch you in the next one. See you guys there. Cheers.
Go now. Jesus.
Plug cylinder one back in and it stops.
Jesus. Hey.
Wait for it.
Don't turn it off for the rest of the way home.
You're gonna drive it on limiter all the way home to Geelong. I'm glad you fixed it. You're a smart man.
I was like, I knew this was gonna happen. So I was running fine, I turned it off and then
That's what happened to me.
Yeah.
It was fine,
yeah.
then I turned it off.
I don't know, it must have like sucked it. I must have got some water in there. So. There we go.
Yeah.
If the cops weren't aware we were in town, they are now.
Oh, it's not going well. I think he's got water in his fuel. By the sounds of it, he might have got a bit of water in his fuel tank or something going through the creeks, and now it's got a bit of water in the fuel, not running properly. Hopefully, if he just keeps driving, it should be okay. Hopefully. See how it goes.
He seems to be moving, so that's
yeah.